EFO Podcast, episode 33 in the building.
What's going on, y'all? I got doing that this evening, man.
Yeah, man. I hope everybody had a good week, man. As we know, it's been a high energy this week. It's a historical week. A week never to be forgotten in history, in historical time. 35, 45, 55 years from now, 100 years from now, this time will be spoken about this new transition, the president election that we're in the midst of.
The presidential.
And the new president of 2020, starting 2020,
Started 2021.
President Joe Biden.
Joe Biden.
Former vice president under the Obama administration.
That's right.
And
That's right.
He has beaten Trump to be the president. But the irony and suspense is not over. The story's not over. Because you got Trump filing lawsuits. Right now, the Trump administration filing lawsuits for fraud, election fraud, voting fraud.
Yo, he is
Investigating the Democrats for voting fraud. So I don't know. What do you think about that, man?
I'm gonna say this though. Washington District, Columbia, my other city. What's really going on the Washington D.C. right now? What I speak of, what I see what's going on. I see a lot of division going on. I mean, the same thing happened too when Bush. Bush did 4 terms. I'm not talking about Bush Jr. I'm talking about Bush Sr. back in 1992.
Yeah.
When Clinton had won the election, he only did a 4-year term. I remember there was a lot of mess going on in Washington District of Columbia, home city, and I think it's the same thing what's taking place right now. Especially with Donald Trump election against Joe Biden. I just think some things I don't agree with Donald Trump. Some things I don't agree with Joe Biden. But I don't believe just closing the country down just to close it.
Is that what Joe Biden is saying? He's saying he's going to
Close the country down, and also with the taxes too. A lot of people think people that make over $400,000 a year, going to be the ones going to have to pay higher taxes. But the people with these companies, they make more than $400,000 a year in a company.
Yeah.
So what's going to take place though? In my opinion, though, the company got to be taxed. The taxes gonna come down to the consumer, the people that's working. So how much our taxes going to go up? That's something I didn't agree with Joe Biden. I was forced to vote by my family and friends. That's something I did not want to take place because me personally, I didn't like neither one candidate. I didn't like neither of the candidates at all. You're supposed to vote for who you agree with. And there's some differences that I didn't agree with Donald Trump. I didn't agree with Joe Biden at all. But do you think the country going to really be blessed? What you think something going to change, especially with this COVID?
I mean, what you mean in terms of like if things are going to be better with Joe Biden in office?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like that's something that remains to be seen because I really do not have any. Like, I don't know what he's going to do. I don't have any. Really, I don't believe in him right now. I'll see what he does. I have no clue. The only thing I know is that he's going to be the most boring imitation president comedian. I mean, like for the comedians, probably in the recent history. Because before, in terms of impersonations, because comedians thrive off those constant presidents that have like certain characteristics that's easy, that's funny to impersonate.
Yeah.
But I don't see Biden being somebody funny to impersonate. I just don't. Like, how is it going? It just seems like real stale compared to Obama and Trump in terms of like that on that side of things.
Yeah.
But in terms of Biden's policies or what he's going to do, I'm interested to see
what a lot of bias. It's a lot of bias.
It's complicated.
It's a lot of bias. Back home in Washington D.C., they built a 13-foot 13 feet gate near the White House because there is so much stuff that happened in 2020. I mean, there's a lot of things that happened too. With it started with Kobe Bryant, the plane crash. Then you got hit with COVID. That happened.
Yeah.
Then you got then you got the protesting going on.
Crazy year.
And then you got the hurricanes hitting, like Florida's. Tropical storm warning in the month of November.
First, Nipsey Hussle, then Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, Nipsey Hussle. That's right.
Yeah. But yeah, right though. It's been definitely a crazy lineup this year.
Yeah, it's been a definite one.
It's like something of a movie. It's just something that's so real. It's surreal. You know what I mean? And in 2020. It's definitely a moment in history, 2020. But I also think that it's going to propel us to a brighter future.
A brighter future. I believe that all
this year's propelled us to a brighter future. What we're going through in this year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was. I feel like everything that's happened was very intense this year, and like straight to the, like we had to deal with it. Straight on, but yeah.
So
Biden's president, and
he's the president.
There's still speculation that the Democrats were, that they were extending the voter process so they could have time to carry out their plans of, taking over the election or whatever, but I mean, it is kind of weird how I was questioning how long it was taking. I remember definitely thinking like, I don't remember previous years it taking so many days for them to figure out who the president is. I remember the last former ones, it was pretty quick. This was the first one I remember that it took a whole week to figure out who the president is. I was thinking
it's gonna take a while. I mean, they still counting in Nevada, Arizona. They still counting different votes right now. You already know what it is, though.
Yeah, they're saying that Biden got more votes than Obama had. That's kind of hard to put. That's kind of crazy because
what's the suspicious going on though? What's the suspicious going on? Like for real, it's all over the news. You see it on CNN.
I mean, you still got factions of people who are saying. You do know there's like a group of people in the world who are saying Trump won, right?
He did. Okay.
There's a faction of people, a percentage of people who are saying Trump won, but the Democrats pretty much cheated or some shit. There's like a group of people that are saying that.
Okay, it's a group of people saying that, but you know what? Today. I heard that Pennsylvania and also Massachusetts had an earthquake today. So they said a lot of people cheating in them states right there. They said Detroit, Michigan, all that up there. My grandma, they used to say Detroit growing up. Yeah. There's a lot of cheating was going on and stuff. So we're going to go on the EFO Podcast today. We're at number 33. We're going to continue to do it every day. I know it's kind of late. A lot of people sleep. Yes, I went to work today. Yes, I did 10 hours, but I'm still dedicated to my business. Continue to do it because the job don't control my life and nobody else don't. So we're going to continue to work hard every single day. So we're talking about the topic right now about Joe Biden, Donald Trump, President of the United States of America. So I think about going back home to Washington, D.C. coming up in January. I just want to see what really is going on in D.C. That's my home, but I want to see what's really going on now.
Yeah. But I'm sure you'll be some interesting findings in Washington, D.C. right now, in the current state.
Yes.
Definitely. Definitely. Uproar. I'm sure there's some protests probably going on over there, or something like that.
There's a lot of protests going on. You know what? With all this protest is good. There's nothing wrong with using your amendments. Amendment 3. Show that you care what's going on. Speak up. Network, speak up, because at the end of the day, it's very important, especially to speak up, especially for righteous. The things was right that you think that think it's wrong, but it might be right. Somebody else think that it might be right, but it's wrong in them. So it's good to speak up consistently about what's really going on. So we living in the new year, 2020, right now. You know, Donald Trump not the president for 2021, and we're not sure what's going to take place.
Yeah, we don't know what's going to take place. I'm sure Donald Trump right now has a lot on his mind. He's probably, he probably doesn't know what's going on. You feel me? He's probably going back and forth whether he should even continue with this trial. He's probably like, man, this shit is done, man.
Yeah.
I'm out of here, man.
I'm out of
here, man.
I'm out of here. I'm out of here.
You feel me? So he he might be debating going back and forth with that. But the facts are, he lost the election. There's no getting around it.
He lost. They're going to take it to court. You know they're going to take it to court.
Yeah, if he has some solid evidence, cool. But if he doesn't, well, most of the people are seen as a ploy to just extend this as a petty resistance to the election process and losing. But hey,
I mean, it is what it is, though. You know, at the end of the day, like I put on Facebook just recently, I'm gonna continue to network. I'm gonna continue to work my business. I'm gonna continue to travel. I'm gonna continue to build something up in my own individual future. So no president don't own my life. What things I got going on for my future, because I worry about the things in the community more than I worry about presidential, because we can see people in our community. You get what I'm saying? City council, so we see the mayor, so we can make a difference. You get what I'm saying, though? We can make a difference in the community. But the presidential, that's a higher level. You know, it's not saying higher level that, oh, you better than me because you at this level. No. Because it starts with the community. Without the community, who you gonna control? Who you gonna manage? You can't control nobody or have authority over people without no people. So who actually run the country right now is the taxpayers. The people that work 12, 14 hours, they paying taxes. We are the ones that paying the governments, the presidents, the mayors, city councilors. We are the ones that paying people in the government. State of Florida, state of Georgia. We the ones that are working hard. We speak about true facts now. So who run the country? Not the president.
I mean, the original design is that in democracy, they're really supposed to work for us. Like, we're the ones who are supposed to be, the people are the ones who really have the most say. But yet, the fact of the matter is that it's not enough people that's going to really get together at the same time to overthrow that system, because there's too many things at stake for certain people. So that's something that, you know what I mean? Like, in order for that to happen, we definitely have the power in numbers, really, technically speaking.
Yeah, I believe that.
You know what I mean? To overthrow the government if we really wanted to, but it would have to be organized. You know what I mean? It'll have to be. We would have to be. And there have to be a lot of more organization, and I don't think we're in a place where it'll be organized enough to do that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Too many people thinking about this, you know what I mean? Their family situation.
There's a lot going on.
Nobody's going to sacrifice, a lot of people not going to sacrifice to overly take control on that level. I mean, you got protest people doing that and all this and that. That's cool, but in terms of we really could. Like, imagine everybody just
come together.
Yeah, imagine like everybody, all nine, federal agent, government officials got emails, got a memo at once. Today is the day that we all just band together at once and say, take control. You feel me?
You gotta take control though.
We could. We have to, that's true.
Yeah, it's true.
True. Really think about how many people there are. All the families, all of us all across the United States.
There's a lot of people that's affected with this. What's really going on? I'm gonna cut this music down. I'm gonna cut it down because it's a major topic we'll be talking about. There's a lot of people, families hurt, don't have no jobs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what do you think really going to take place with this election? Not really an election. We already know Joe Biden what's going to take place. You know, we just going to talk briefly about this presidential. We're not trying to get too deep in politics.
Yeah.
So because we got other topics to talk about too. I mean, we're doing a late EFO podcast. You know, I have to go to work. Got to go to work. You know, so I travel and stuff. So we be busy. So but we've been dedicated on this EFO podcast since February. And you know what? December, January, February, 3 more months, it'll be a year. We're going on number 34 next time we do the EFO podcast. So, hey, we talk the true facts. Thank you, Instagram, Twitter.
Yeah, shout out to Instagram.
Facebook, not really. But thank you for the support over the years with a lot of people. Facebook's really for family people. But when it comes to Instagram, let's be true facts. Instagram is one of the best websites you can network on or building up your product. Now, Facebook's not good for that. Facebook good for drama. You know that. Facebook is good for drama.
Facebook is just good for this talking some random shit that don't mean nothing to me.
I mean, some stuff random. I'm not a lot of family on Facebook.
I mean, that's
why I look at for advertising business.
Now, Facebook's good.
Yeah.
I'm talking about now, on the side of family. Friends and family. Yeah, Facebook is great for that, for keeping track of your close friends and family. It's great for that, definitely.
Yeah.
I love Facebook for that. In terms of entertainment wise, Instagram is where it's at for me personally in terms of like reaching out to a broader audience. Instagram is where it's at. Yeah.
So you know what? When people gonna really grow up? You know what I'm saying? That's another topic I want to talk about though. You know, because you know, I've been kind of upset and disappointed for the last few days. You know, I get so many phone calls. People always hit my other cell phone. I need help with this. I need help to pay this bill. I need money for this. I'm struggling. I ain't got no money. I need this. I need that. But I understand the situation we're all is going through, especially. But at the same time, though, where's the people that's going to support you when you really need help? I'm always supporting everybody else in their special needs and financial crisis when they fall short. I can't get a phone call from you all. I can't even get a checkup. I can't get these things though. But when some situation happens, I'm all of a sudden the bank. I'm the Bank of America. I'm the CEO of Bank of America. That you can call me and ask me for help for any situation. But I'm telling you right now, it's not going to work anymore because I'm focused on me. It's no more help.
Yeah, definitely, man. That, like it all just go back to the balance of the equilibrium, you know what I mean? It has to be a balanced scale. You have to give and receive. It's not just about giving. You have to give and receive. You have to have the balance of giving and receiving. That's how the universe. I think that's the language of the universe. Giving and receiving. I mean, give love, you receive love, but don't overgive, then you receive. You still gotta receive. Therefore, that means you have to take on somewhat of a selfish nature, not in a offensive way, but just in a you gotta look out for your own personal interests first before you help others. You know what I mean? Around, you know what I mean? And that's just a part of what it is. And it's good to help. Ain't nothing. No, it's nothing wrong with helping. You know, hearing us, doing.
I mean, I don't mind helping though, but
here and there. So it's what matters to you.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, you definitely have to have that balance of yes and no. You know what I mean?
Got to.
You know what I mean?
Got to.
Sometimes you gotta tell them, whether it be a woman that's you dealing with.
Oh, Lord. That's another topic. Another topic.
Or whether it be your homie, your compadre.
Oh my gosh, that's another topic, bro.
Yeah, sometimes
another topic.
Whether it's your homie, your friend, whatever, your compadre.
I mean, I understand
whether
that.
it's your woman, your friend with benefits, whatever that you kick it with. When it comes to financial, asking for finances, you have to be very honest with yourself. And not, you know what I mean? If you,
you know
what I mean? It's nothing wrong with helping, but if You don't got it. You don't got it. You know what I mean? Or if it's not in your highest interest to do it, just because if it's in their highest interest at the time they come to you, but it might not be in your highest interest or best interest to help them out with that, because it might mess you up trying to help their highest interest. But your highest interest is not. It's not in alignment with that, because your highest interest is to not do that because you got shit that you know what I mean.
I mean, you got stuff what you got to do.
You know what I mean?
I'm good. Me personally, I'm good financially.
I'm
good financially. I work hard. I don't believe in failure. I don't believe in giving up.
But still,
but
that don't mean you still don't have certain obligations. The highest interest first, then. Let me attend to what you got going on first. Like, certain things are cool. Like I don't know how to explain.
But certain things are good too to help serve people out when they really need it. Though I don't have a problem with that. Though, but sometimes you just get to a point like you hit me up like 40, 50 times. Or 10 times, I need this, I need that, I need that, I need this, I need this, I need that, I need that. But you know what? It's going to come to a time when you know that you are failing in this situation. It's time for you to take charge. Even though things was going on, crisis with the COVID-19, I understand that tremendously, though, with the COVID-19. There's a lot of stuff was going on now. So that's the reason why we need to make a plan right now to start saving finance on right now for the future. We save for the present, but we'll never save for the future, though. So that's a whole different topic I want to talk about, though.
Yeah, you're right. It's definitely important to save for the future. You know, that's something a lot of us don't really practice nearly enough, including me.
That's all right, though. But you gonna learn it. He gonna learn it, y'all. He gonna learn it.
Oh yeah,
he gonna learn it. You know, he's trying to answer, so he gonna learn it.
yeah, the answer is there.
It's gonna always.
I ain't got to that page of the book yet, you know what I mean?
That's all right. It takes discipline too. It takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of commitment. It takes a lot of things what's going to force you to make the right decision for your life. And that's something what I learned over the years. To learn the strategies was going to help you get further in life. And that's something very important right now, especially in this lifetime.
Yeah, definitely important to do research.
Yeah.
And the thing that you come across that is might seem like it's, you know what I mean? Yeah, have to look into whatever seem like it could benefit you, or it's just a free, open world, you know what I mean? Whatever we choose to do, whatever we wake up feeling like we want to find out or want to get into is really pretty accessible. You know what I mean? And speaking of accessible, who watched the Bucs game last night, man? Buccaneers versus the Saints, man. Who saw the game last night? Who saw this atrocity last night?
Buccaneers, you know, they did good last week.
yeah, they did great last week. But this week was...
What you think about that?
Terrible. This week, there was no offense, right. No defense. I don't know. I felt like Drew Brees. You know what I really felt like? I felt like Drew Brees had something to prove because I think he was pissed off. You know what I really think, bro? You know what my assessment was? I know why the Saints whooped the Bucs ass. You know, they whooped them because Drew Brees is pissed off.
Okay.
You know why Drew Brees is pissed off?
Why you pissed off?
Because he knows the Saints have had the Bucs number for a long time in the NFC. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I feel like it was some shit where he was like, I'll be damned if Tom Brady also come from the Patriots to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, you know what I mean, to my division, and just come and run them up and just take over like you the man. I feel like Drew Brees fell away. I think he had something to prove. I think that's why they played so well, because Drew Brees is fired up. But you don't want Tom Brady, the only person in the league who can even compare to him that can say that he's better, that's probably better than him, to come in his division and start with the Bucs, who the Saints have a history of kind of having a rival with division history.
Yeah.
The Saints, Panthers, and There's always been a little rivalry with the Saints and the Buccaneers.
I mean, it's always been like that for years, though.
Yeah, so
like that for years,
I feel like Drew Brees, he's been with the Saints so long and played the Bucs over the years that he's like, I feel like he had a meeting. He was like, we gonna show him that it don't matter who's it don't matter who the Bucs got. It's still gonna be the same story. We got your motherfucking number in this division, and I feel like it's a prideful. You know what I mean? And I think Drew Brees, you know what I mean? Just them bigging up Tom Brady so much in his own division, and him feeling like Tom Brady overshadowing him. That's why Drew Brees performed that well. So that's like he's not going to allow Tom Brady to overshadow him in his own division.
Mm-hmm.
And that's kind of deep. You feel me? Because Tom Brady's the only person in the league who can even that's better than him. Probably, you know what I mean? So
you thought
I think
everything.
I watched the game and I observed it.
Okay.
The Saints had a whole different level of motivation, and it came from somewhere. And I feel like it came from Drew Brees being pissed off that Tom Brady is in his division. You feel me? I swear. I'm telling you, man. Drew Brees is pissed off that Tom Brady's in his division taking shine and shit. That's why they performed. That's why they watched the Bucs last night, man. 3-30. What?
Well, I thought it was 3. It was 3, right? I mean, I got work at 10 o'clock.
It hurts. 3-38.
But yeah, it was
The Bucs had 3 points to 38.
It was embarrassing, wasn't it? Tampa, Florida, where you at? Wow.
Horrible to watch.
We got the Super Bowl here. Bucs going to the Super Bowl?
See, that's the thing, man. I think they have a way better chance than ever before, but tonight, last night showed a weakness that they need to address.
I mean, the Buccaneers, they good too. I'm always gonna be a Bucs team.
They got Antonio Brown now. Like everybody wasn't. That's my problem. I'm looking at they got these top stars too that was fucking like Gronk. Gronk.
Gronk. Yo, talk about it.
He dropped like 2 passes from Brady that was supposed to be touchdowns. You know what I mean?
What quarter?
Antonio Brown's back.
Yeah.
He wasn't performing that great either. You feel me? He had a couple slip, he had incomplete passes and shit all night. That was all the whole time. Incomplete passes, it's like nothing was happening for the Bucs at all. No signs.
Buccaneers.
So, we gotta figure out what's going on.
What's gonna happen next, you all? I went down to Miami too for the Super Bowl down there in February this year. So it was successful. So the Super Bowl will be in Tampa Bay. Off of Del Mabry, and was it West Columbus or Martin Luther King over there? You know what Tampa Bay Buccaneers Stadium at?
Oh yeah,
so over there. So you want to come up there to the game?
Yeah, MLK. So it's in between MLK and Columbus. Yeah.
Yeah. So are they gonna really open up the stadium? You think for the Super Bowl? The Super Bowl in February. I went to the Super Bowl in Miami this past year.
I think WrestleMania's gonna run it back too.
Huh?
I think WrestleMania's running it back to the Raymond James Stadium, like they was planning on doing too. But Super Bowl. It's football, yeah. I mean, Raymond James, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I think they'll.
You really think they're gonna do it? Okay. I think they're social distancing. They got a bit, they got
not a full stadium, but yeah, I think they definitely have to let people in though.
Yeah, they should let people in the Super Bowl. People, you can't close the whole country down though, because it's like Donald Trump said, it'll bring a whole lot of anxiety. There's gonna be a lot of people that's absolutely depressing. You can't close the country down just 100%. People don't want to be in no house all day.
I can't do that again.
I want to get out. I'm gonna have a mask.
Nobody wants to run around. It felt like it. Nobody wants to run around like it's a ghost town and feeling like that vibe, but like that depressive vibe.
Yeah.
That's how I felt at the beginning. of this pandemic. It felt kind of depressing and slow. You know what I mean? It felt like it was just like this.
When it first started, when it first took place.
I felt like riding in a ghost town a little bit. Like it was just like you felt like everywhere you drove, just a little bit of smoke. You know what I mean? Like it was just like a little bit fog everywhere. It was just kind of, you know, me at the beginning because everybody was so. But now it's just. But now everybody, people are out now. People are going to the spots they want to go to.
I mean,
people are not doing it, bro. Yeah, people have stopped neglecting what they want to do at this point for the most part. Like people, you know what I mean? Like people are going to places they want to go. Like you know what I mean? Their favorite restaurant, bar place / bar.
Yeah, they gotta get out. You gotta get out. I like to go when I'm in Tampa.
They going, you know what I mean? They going to their favorite places still. And I understand because I think we are very strong as people though. I think God, this spirit that God has in us, we have a very adaptable way that even though this coronavirus hit, we still.
It's gonna be new. I mean, you got hit with Ebola.
Ebola definitely wasn't.
We got hit with what's the other disease they talking about? Donald Trump was blaming Joe Biden for.
Ebola wasn't that serious.
Ebola was the one before that.
Was it Zika virus?
No. Some cold virus. You know, it's a
swine flu.
Swine flu.
I knew somebody who passed away from swine flu. Allegedly, that they was on the news and all. You know what I mean? So yeah, swine flu. I remember swine flu hit.
Yeah. So there's a lot of virus that came among us.
Now this COVID seems to be the worst of all. So
not far, just COVID. It's a whole lot of other stuff that's been just terrible.
In terms of the numbers, that's like this numbers, but you know, I don't feed in too much to media. That's one thing. I don't feed in too much of what media's numbers are and what they're saying because. I just go off my vibe every day and what I feel in my heart, spirit. You know what I mean? Who I am, whatever. But nah, what you saying?
No, you do what you say. You do what you do. You do what you believe in. With the COVID-19, you know what I really feel. What's really going on with this whole situation? I don't want to go too deep in coronavirus and stuff. We spoke about this in many topics. We know that it's going on worldwide. Right now, it's a major problem, it's a major issue. We got to wear a mask and all that. But you know what? I noticed too when Donald Trump came down to Tampa Bay area, Tampa, at the Raymond James Stadium, a lot of people was behind his crew. They didn't have no face masks on. You know, I saw the live video. A lot of people didn't have the mask. And then another thing I want to talk about too, you know, Donald Trump caught COVID-19, but he was cured in 2 days. So is there a real cure out here? Or they trying to hide from people what it is? Because if there was, you was good in 2 days and you was cured, that must be something what the government is hiding and stuff. So I really there's something fishy. There's some things that we need to talk about. What's really going on with that? Thank you.
Make a good point. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if there's something that's already been made that he might have had access to because when they say he caught it seemed like he got over it within a week. Then it seemed like it took him less than a week.
Yes, it was like 2-3 days.
Yeah, it's like he said he got it took like 3, maybe 4 days tops.
Yeah.
Then he was already good, and it's like I'm good.
So there's already a cure already? Is there a cure? Or
he might have had. I wouldn't be surprised if he had access to something. That's not all readily out there to the public. You know what I mean? Just something that only he could get access to. That maybe they already have the cure, but they haven't gone through the full process of getting it out to the public yet. So, but he could. You know what I mean? Maybe they already got it, but Donald Trump could do it because he's the president or whatever. And, maybe they just haven't gone through the little process of the officially when you can now it's ready. You know what I mean? But maybe it's already done. Or maybe they already have it. They just doing some. They taking slow ass process or something. You know what I mean? Whatever they're doing. But
Yeah, I believe that too. I
so
believe,
you're
I
right,
believe
man.
that. I
You
believe
make a
that.
good point, bring that up.
Yeah, because you know what? I don't really want to talk to COVID right now. We've done enough talking about coronavirus and stuff. We talked about the presidential. We see what things was going on, but let's start talking about our own individualized, our own selves, and what we got planned for our life. We know the COVID here. We know Joe Biden won the presidential election. We know all these things that's happening in the world. We know about COVID. So what are we going to do now for our own self, for our own future, our own goals? What can we benefit right now? We live in. What can we do? Are we going to allow situations to stop us? Or, you know what? Or we just, like Shard said, Shard is, he like to go to the gym a lot. That calms him down a lot. I like to travel a lot. That calms me down a lot and stuff. So I travel, it frees my mind and stuff. That's something I do. I'm leaving coming up. So, what benefit us? What is the benefit of freeing your mindset? What it is? What is your personal? I just said it. Exercise and going to the gym, because I definitely know that.
I mean, free your mind. I mean, just balance it. Just balance it. Just feeling balanced and not and lessening your anxiety. You know what I mean? Just feeling. You feel more inner balance. You don't feel anxiety because you're more okay with the moment. You're more into the moment and relaxed into it, and in more of an accepting mode because you've done some work to put you in that place instead of, you know what I mean? Like, whether it's working out, you're sweating a lot, you pushing yourself cardio,
Yeah.
You breathing a lot, so inhale and exhaling is definitely, that's meditation in itself. So yeah, so
Yeah.
I just think when you're continuously doing that, you're it's more of your benefit than not, definitely. If you're practicing self-awareness, meditation,
Yeah, that's what he's supposed to do, bro.
you know what I mean? Being aware of your breathing,
Stay healthy.
yeah, you know what I mean? Staying healthy and being health conscious, you know what I mean? Yeah. Not speaking like I'm definitely not on a perfect diet or anything like that, but there's certain principles I uphold throughout life that keep me on a certain level that I want to that I'm going to share with other people, so other people can I want other people to be healthy and keep upholding certain levels. You know what I mean? Certain standard for themselves too, so they feel good throughout life and feel, you know what I mean? Be in a good place.
Yep. See, that's Shard. That's how the way Shard talk. When he going through situations and problems, going to the gym, satisfy his needs. It calms us down.
Now, this is gym.
Wow.
I'm just going to the gym. We can work out at home too.
I built a treadmill 45 minutes.
Work out at home too. I'm a very, very strong advocate of working out at home. Not just about
work out at home. He gonna show y'all his videos, y'all. He gonna show your videos.
Yeah, I do at home workouts too. Check out my YouTube. Yeah, check out my YouTube. I do workouts at home too, and I do Tai Chi at home. So I got
martial arts.
I do martial arts. You know what I mean? I do
get back
workouts. I do Tai Chi at home. So I got stuff on YouTube. So I'm a strong advocate of working out at home too. Don't wait for the gym. Bring the gym to you.
Go bring the gym to you, y'all. So that's what's up, y'all.
Be the gym.
That was Sean when he go through. When he go through situations, a lot of people get stressed and frustrated in life. I like to travel. I like to write plays. I like to write about my problems. I like to call my friends through situations what I go through. Not all of them, but certain ones. So music really calms me down a lot. And I can say that music, R&B music, old school music, drinking a cup of wine, I might take a little sip of alcohol, just a little, just calm me down, just a little. Take prayer too. It would calm me down a lot, based on music, because that's something that really helps me to get through the day through Christ. And when you feel that you are not accepted by people, Because I'm at a different level and I want to take ownership. Some people just want to stay sticking with jobs and retirement 401ks. That system is not working anymore. So when are we going to take that step to build something or build that legacy for our lives? So thank you, Instagram. Sean the Answer on Instagram or Facebook. He's recording too. So we just go show support to both all worldwide entertainment and everything. Shark in the text message, another business called Possible. So
Yes.
another business called
Very important.
Oh, yeah, what's up?
Very important.
Yeah, very important, very important. Network is very important. What's up, John? I see you had just texted me on Facebook. I don't answer everybody on Facebook, but since I know you, John, what's up? You got a book that you're writing? All right, I see you.
Yes.
We'll talk later. Too. It's all about networking. We want to take everything serious, John.
Yes, sir.
First thing I always say, right copyright. Learn how to own your product, not other people or other companies. Own your product. I'm always gonna say it, own your product. So that's something we want to do. We can network and we talk about business. All right, John. Thank you for the supporting love on Facebook.
Yeah, man. And
what's up?
I just want to say, direct insurance, man.
Oh Lord.
Hey, you know what I mean? If you got direct insurance, you've been sadly misled to treacherous waters if you are loyal to direct insurance. If you got direct insurance, you should probably go check quote somewhere else. You know what I mean? Another place, you know what I mean? Such as maybe Geico somewhere else. I don't know. But, but yeah, I just want to say, in my personal experience, direct insurance has not upheld a very, honorable level of, loyalty to a customer. You know what I mean? So the price will go up on you, a drop of a dime. Don't give a damn. You know what I mean? So if you want to get some good car insurance, man, you got direct insurance. Probably should go check on something else.
Check all your quotes, y'all. Check all of them.
And that's not. Yeah, that's just what it is. That's just my experience, man. Shout out to Geico, man.
Geico with the lizard.
Yeah.
With
I'm tell you right now, man.
He's a guano. You know what I'm saying?
I'm telling you right now, $80 difference.
That's a lot. That's all I say. That's a lot.
$80 difference. That's all I say about that.
All right, y'all. So we're about to get a log on the EFO Podcast. Make sure you check us out on everything. So every Monday night we're gonna do it. Sometimes we do an EFO Podcast on the weekend, depending, if I advertise. Too, we thank you for everybody's support, this love, and everything. Maybe I will go on live. I'm going out of town this week. Coming up for about a week or so. So hopefully y'all see me on live. You'll see Sean the Answer too. We'll be live when I come back from out of town on Monday night. So stay tuned to the EFO Podcast too. I just want to say thank you for supporting us. Also Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, somewhat Facebook. I can't say everything on Facebook, but I can say thank you for the support. Working hard towards purpose and legacy. Also the play that came out of Clark, Atlanta, it was successful. Thank you very much. Even though I couldn't make it, it was very successful. Sean saw some clips of it too, so it was very good. What you think about the play that I wrote?
No, it looks great, man.
You saw some clips of it.
Yeah, it looks good, man. It looks real good. Very suspenseful. Yeah. Very engaging play. It was good, definitely.
Good.
Man. And yeah, sure.
Look out for the plays coming out too. Coming out with new people gonna be in the EFO Podcast. We thank you for my entertainment lawyer, so we gonna thank you for that. We got a lot of things set up, things we're gonna be doing different too, professional too. So a lot of people think that, I'm gonna say this, people really think that the EFO Podcast really supposed to be about professionalism. Yes, that's true. But also we talk about specific topics, how people really feel at that moment. So really, we're going to speak about our opinions, how we feel. It don't matter what other people think. I mean, it's good what other people think, Also to get other people's opinions too, but it's something that how we are feeling right now. So the EFO podcast, y'all look at everybody else EFO podcast, look at everybody else podcast. When it come down to other artists and stuff, how they feel about politics, how they feel about basketball, how they feel about baby mamas. And so we look at these reality TV shows and talk about these things. So when it come down to our own professional, our own podcast, what we talk about, we gonna talk about different topics, how we feel at that moment. So we don't want to disrespect nobody, we don't want to hurt nobody, but we talk about the topics, how we feel, what we need to be talking about right now. So I won't offend nobody, nothing at all. We talking like we regular talk to anybody. Like me and Shaw, we've been knowing each other 20-some years we went to middle school together. So for the EFO podcast, we'll continue to do this thing. We'll continue to speak our opinions about situations, even though people might not agree with it. That's okay, cause that's good that people might not agree. But at the same time, there's a freedom of speech.
Yeah. I just want to say, man, before we, conclude this episode, shout out to my shorty, Maria.
Who?
Maria.
I don't know who he's
talking
about.
Maria. You know what I mean? Shout out to shorty out there, you know what I mean? And that's something I had to do. And yeah, it's been a good week. Go Biden, you feel me? Congratulations, Joe Biden won. Yeah. Hey.
That's what it is. Salute.
Keep it pushing, man. New things, new endeavors. It's a new cycle in life, man. Get up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all like that beat right now? Hey, 2020. I'm gonna say this right now. We living in 2020. I don't care what people say about me. I'm trying to be the real man who I'm supposed to be, though. I try to focus on my purpose. I try to focus on my goals in life. I don't care what this person say, that person say. I'm gonna freestyle it. I'm talking about true facts. We did that in the past and still represent right now. Cause we got 2,000 views on that right now. Even more than that. True facts.
Yeah. We ain't letting nobody tell us what to do. We come brand new. What you said? This that ended the podcast. Freestyling, put that bullshit on blast.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? Not even trash. I'm done the trash with it. Make it last with it. I'm gifted.
I'm trying to get hype. I'm trying to make moves. I'm trying to make paper. I'm trying to hustle in a good way. I'm trying to leave a legacy. I'm trying to make moves. Some people don't want to follow lifestyle, but that's okay though. I'm making moves. I'm making moves. I'm making moves. You can stay there for the rest of your life. I ain't got time for that. I'm trying to move forward my talent and goals and purpose in life though. I can say it again, I can say it 25 years ago. You might still stay at the same level.
And I need this in a while. I'm coming with a brand new style. Coming with the documents, I got the file. It's a whole new thing, it's my all. Remember, I'm from the wild. I come through, lay it down like some tile. Call me Young Gayu. The way I teach the people, the way I teach it. Teach the move, get up in my own groove. Then I find some new tools, man. I'm all about improvement, man. Here for the movement, elevated fashion opinions. It's a dominion, be like Kenyan, hit you with the Kenyan,
Alright, y'all. So we got we use this video. I want to say shout out to everybody. Shout out to Money E. Shout out to Boom. Shout out to Michael. Shout out to James. In St. Pete. Shout out to a lot of people that helped us out in the music. Shout out to Clark and University. So what it is on EFO Podcast, stay forward. I see you. live in Atlanta, Georgia. Coming up this Thursday. So what's it is? So Park Atlanta, what's up? How y'all doing? Play coming out.
Man, shout out to Anderson, man. Shot God, man. We out, man.
We out, y'all.
Yep.
Turn up, true facts. Turn up, true facts. Turn up, true facts. That's what we saying now. On live video.